And there is Curtis in the Audi, who's going to drive the police car today. Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and welcome back to another video where today we're going to talk about the legalities of driving a police car, whether it's daily driving it or driving it for fun or just using it for YouTube like I am. Is it okay to own this car, or will you go to jail, get arrested, stuffed in the back of the car, and taken and locked up and have to get bailed out? If you do drive it, you're going to know whether or not you can pull this off, and whether or not my future videos will be me getting stuffed in the back of a real one of these things. But first, we're going to head to a car meet today, get the reactions of a lot of other people, and maybe even talk to a couple of police officers or a police officer and get their opinion. So let's jump on the road. We're going to do a cold start on a 2008 Crown Victoria Police Interceptor. What do you call it?
P71.
This is a whopping, what, 250 horsepower?
Something like that.
You know what size V8?
No.
I'll put it on the screen. It's a big old Crown Victoria V8. People are saying it's not fast. I'm like, fast is probably an overstatement, but it moves.
It moves. It's not fast, but it moves where it counts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Straight pipe it?
Of course.
Listen to that V8. They put a big exhaust on it. And look who is here. Sounds mean. Let's go, we're gonna be early. Huracan, police car, Supra, and a cold start. Usually when you see this behind you, you get a little nervous, right? Oh, big rock. Yikes. Thought they were going to have a real CHP car here where I can get his opinion, but I don't see it yet. Yes, they are here. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh, Kirk doesn't go to jail. Oh, they got the CHP here.
I'm not catching fades anymore. Gotta keep my hands clean when they come for the board. Keep it smooth like a dawn, making moves in the dark. Cause I learned how to swim in the pool full of sharks. Now they cautious, cause they can't read all his motions. How the kid never switched codes, but he codes.
The police car's right there. He's gonna move it right here. Is that cool?
That is very good.
Are you a cop?
No.
Okay.
I just need you to prove it, you know? Prove you're not a cop.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, that's cool.
Just kind of like,
Awesome.
yeah, no, I'm staying home.
I want to drop a Hellcat in that thing. What do you think?
Ooh, yeah.
There you go. Back in it right there.
Oh wait, you're how are you?
What's up, man? How's it going?
Nice to meet you. Watch your YouTube videos.
What do you think of my police car?
Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's yours?
Yeah.
That's awesome. How'd you get it? Like, you bought it?
There's a place that sells retired police cars, and I walked in and I don't know what happened. I blacked out and I left with a police car. That's not great.
Did you get the charger fixed?
Yeah,
heard-
charger's like
that's
like
nice.
new again. That sucked. Yeah, that was a rough day.
Well, it could have been a lot worse, so luckily.
I know. You're right. It could have been. You're right. If you don't mind.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What's your thought? No? Yeah?
I mean, obviously no front plate, right?
It does.
Oh, does it? I didn't
Yep.
see that side.
I got the front plate.
A little window tint, right?
None yet, but I will. Oh no, this
What
one.
do you mean? Oh, you're talking about this?
This
Oh,
one.
okay.
What do you think of that?
No, this thing is registered, properly
Yeah.
in the state of California. You're allowed to have a push bumper.
What about
Right? Anyone
the
can buy that. The spotlights,
spotlights? Are okay.
anyone can buy that as long as you don't have the blue, amber, red light combination.
So if you see this thing driving down the road, you're not freaking out as long as it's got the not in service. I put the not a cop on there because I don't want ever to be accused of impersonating.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a long time in
You
jail.
don't have
Right?
you don't have any emblems, official police emblems on here. And this is pretty common. We see this a lot.
You do?
Yeah.
All right. I talked to some Laguna Beach cops the other day. I showed them a picture, and they're like, "Depends on the cop, but I don't care. I think it's funny." But so I'm gonna wrap it with some jagged black here, kind of jagged to really make it not look totally like a
Yeah.
police car, but it'll be a nod back.
I mean, you're not the first person to have a Crown Vic that has not a cop on it.
Yeah.
There's actually a vehicle out there that I gotta find a picture of it, but it has what looks like a police emblem, but it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm afraid of that. I was going to put the Lamborghini emblem here because we all have Lamborghinis,
Yeah.
and make it the Lamborghini support vehicle because the trunk's enormous. You can keep everything in there, dude. Backup tires,
Yeah, yeah.
You're a cop, so
That's cool.
But
How
it's-
long have you had it?
a week. It was so stupid. So I made sure those are disconnected, so nobody can ever turn them on. They used to be
Right.
red and blue, so we put that on top, cut the wires. That way, if anybody accuses us of ever turning them on, they can't. It's impossible.
Yeah.
The PA system would be illegal, right?
Illegal? No.
No? You
You,
could
just,
have a
you
PA?
just can't use it
The siren
when
and
you're
stuff.
driving on public freeways or highways
Oh,
and,
okay.
trying to order people to do something.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that would be bad.
Yeah.
All right, so you see this because we're driving around. I'm waiting for Kurt. I'm letting him drive it this week.
Yeah.
Waiting for him to get arrested. That'd make a great video. Well, cool. Well, you guys are awesome. Thanks for always doing stuff. You guys offered to help my daughter with driving school. One of the guys in Huntington Beach. So we're
Oh, very cool.
We're gonna put her through
Yeah.
that because she terrifies
How old
me.
is she?
16.
16. Has she taken any? Well, obviously she's
Just
doing
normal
the
driver's
driving
ed.
lessons.
I want her to take like
we
defensive driving.
We do a Start Smart class. It's just like a 2-hour
Yeah.
sit down. We show them like videos and PowerPoint slides. We talk about driving dynamics, what to do in a traffic collision, what to do like in a hit and run.
How do I sign up for
best
that?
practices.
I got to get her on that.
If you check out, if you follow our Instagrams like
Yeah.
CHP Santa Ana or CHP
Yeah.
Westminster or Capistrano, we all do classes pretty much on a monthly basis.
Awesome. Is this thing great though? So this was the Getty Museum car. It was a decoy car that LAPD sold them because they couldn't staff the place with a cop all day. So they sold them a car, had LAPD on it when I bought it. First
Yeah.
they took all that stuff off, and they'd move it around the Getty Museum lot to deter people from coming in and doing dumb stuff.
Because it looks like a cop car.
Yeah, and it had LAPD, the whole stickers,
Really?
had 911 on the back. I just had them take everything off because
Do these work?
those do, but they're horrible. They're like yellow.
It's the old halogen lights, huh?
Yeah. But, they're cool for, costume purposes.
Yeah.
So years ago, my buddy and I did the Blues Brothers and rented one from the guy that sells these things.
Yeah.
We had the mutton chops and the hat. So I plan to test the limits of the police car on a track, do donuts in this thing, teach my daughter how to do donuts in this thing, pop all 4 tires, because check this out. I think it's unlocked. Is it unlocked, Curtis?
Yeah. How many miles does it have on it?
96,000.
Oh, 96,000.
I'm ready for an accidental curb hopping. Got 2 backup spares and a jack. But the cop tires are good, right?
Yeah.
When you guys chase people like him,
What do you drive?
Seriously, you're not gonna. I'm not gonna outrun you.
Oh, I probably won't outrun you. I got a V6 in my Charger over there. It's cool. I haven't driven one of these in a few years.
take it. You want to go drive around?
We used to have these. I think we got rid of the last one about 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah. Most of the cops I talked to loved the Crown Vics.
Mhm.
It's on an F-150 chassis, so it's a truck
Yeah.
with a carb
Rear wheel
on it.
drive, so you
Yeah.
can get the wheels to spin pretty
Yeah.
loose. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for
Hey, good talking
everything
to
you do.
Uh-huh.
And when you see her come in, go ahead and give her some crap about no front license plate.
I will. Yeah.
When you see that thing, dude, it's like.
Yeah, that's like a hot take.
Hey, Kendall, he wants to talk to you about your front license plate. You're good. You're not going to go to jail, Curtis.
Not
Well, depends on what you do in the car. He does want to run your background.
Brad.
Oh, what? brother. How's it going? Look who's here. Seton the Viking.
Gotta represent.
So I was just talking to the cop about the legalities of the cop car.
Yeah. You gotta watch the CHP guy. He's gonna want to take your car. You know that.
Yeah, I know you did. It's funny.
Unfair trade.
So every cop I've talked to has said they love those more.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
More room.
What did you drive?
Just down the hill there, we've got a couple of cop cars.
One of the cop cars?
Yeah, just K cars.
Awesome.
And Jasmine's got.
Oh, let's put that on. Let's see if we can get a Hellcat emblem on this CHP car. You stick that on your car.
Oh, nice.
It'll make it like
right now,
100 miles an hour.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
Adds an extra 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, if you want, I'll put them on for you.
No, it's all right, man.
Yeah?
Look, he's got a ticket for you for no front license plate. Run!
Don't make me cry.
Oh, that's scary. She's, watch your heart's beating. Her heart's beating. Oh, that.
Oh, it's actually that green one? Yeah. For sure.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
actually, he's got a chopped exhaust.
Now, yes, commenters, I should use alcohol. Yes, I should do that. I get it. I don't have any. And it's going to stick anyways. Because these are high quality.
What, Brad? No alcohol?
No alcohol on the car. Alcohol in me.
I was
Not
gonna
today.
say I can hook you up with some Jack Daniels if that'll help with the sticker.
Right?
And that's coming from a guy that doesn't drink, but hey, I got lots of friends that do.
Because you know what happens when Vikings drink?
Yes.
They take over continents.
That's right, exactly right. Look out, Russians.
Like, I get motivated to go do stuff. You guys take over continents. A couple drinks in. Let's go take over Europe. Looks like ours anyways.
And it's a lot warmer.
A lot warmer. Did you watch my video?
Yes, I did.
You see my,
Yes.
my Viking nod to you?
That was perfect. In fact, I showed some customers yesterday and they were laughing their ass off while I waited for the paper loose to get done. But it'd be nice if you could have picked a Viking that had some teeth.
I picked 3 or 4 Vikings. It was so freaking funny. I'm like, this is great. Did you hear when I tell my wife, I'm like, real life Viking.
Yeah, she was a little resistant for a hot second there, Brad.
See how hot she was?
Oh, on fire!
Ooh.
But that's the end of date night, I thought, but you managed to pull it back.
Yep.
The devil's in the details, huh?
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Officially and pimped. Oh yeah, look at that. The FBI's here.
Yeah.
Kidding me? Safe?
It's fun because people move out of your way, but then the other half is people slow down like 15 miles under the speed limit, and it's so annoying.
So I noticed that yesterday on the freeway with Curtis, is the whole freeway started to slow down.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we were trying to go.
Yes.
So we end up having to go around everybody before they realize it's not a cop car.
Yeah.
Everybody's driving slow all of a sudden.
The state should be paying you a commission for,
Right.
for looking after the traffic, right?
We're slowing everybody down.
Well, I call it the ring of confidence, and we get a lot of young people that their parents want them in a strong, safe car.
Mm-hmm.
So what they do is buy one of those, and that's a very common statement. Oh, everybody behaves themselves, nobody cuts me off. The biggest thing is the safety.
Yeah.
You know, like you got your daughter in that driving and some fool runs into it that's drunk or, you know, not supposed to even be in the States with no insurance, she's going to be okay.
Yep.
You know, and that's sort of kind of the key because, you know, we get people all the time that, you know, CHP or police tell them, man, if you weren't in an Interceptor, in a Crown Vic Interceptor, you'd be dead. Like drive a side T-bone at 80 mile an hour.
So I watched some of the crash tests videos from above on these cars. On the side front impact, so partial.
And they call that off center.
Off center?
Yeah.
The whole cab was intact.
Yes.
You can open the doors.
Like, and it was like 75 miles an hour going into the thing.
And
It's
that's
just
why they
insane.
built them special for the federal government.
Yeah.
That was a part of their requirement.
Oh, they showed another one, a revert or getting hit from behind
Right.
and pushing it into another thing,
Yes.
and the cab was attached, fully
Well,
intact. Just-
Federal, federal use. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes those guys are in tough situations, and they
Yeah.
don't want to lose an officer.
no.
In fact, a lot of departments tell me stories all the time. You know, like high-speed chases hitting black ice, hitting a tree, normally 100 mile an hour plus hitting a tree. That's
Yeah.
not a good result. Officers being able to get out and arrest the bad guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's sad that they stopped making them because of corporate greed, basically. Because a lot of people have died because of that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem to be their priority anymore.
No.
That's why we work so hard to refurbish them and sell them. And you see, these ones have come to support your one brand.
That's awesome. I'm
it's a
glad you guys made it.
It's a Crown Victoria family. Well,
That's awesome.
we like you and we like your concept. You know what I mean? And it's not often I'm up at 7 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday, is it, Jasmine?
Normally you're still asleep.
But
So this is Michael with Next Gen. You guys saw my commercial on like 2 videos ago. Go to his website, getnextgen.com. Use, what was my code? I'll put it on the screen right now, and you get 10% off, right?
Yeah.
10% off. So check his stuff out. It's great. I know a lot of you hopefully ordered from the last video, but if not, this is why. This guy's a great guy. I like working with owners of companies that are reputable, honest, like Seaton and like Michael here. They do you right. Their products are good. They stand behind them. So go check it out.
let's go. Come on, daylight's burning.
And how much is that white one?
It's 12 grand.
12 grand. 12 grand. And how many miles will these things go?
500,000 miles. I've got a traveling salesman that's got 485,000 miles on his car. And he says when it blows up or does something, he'll just come and buy a new one from me. So he's been driving it like he stole it for almost 500,000 miles.
That's incredible. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed today's video. What a great car meet. Gotta get a police officer's opinion on the legality of my cop car, and I'll put a link to the description below on some of the state's laws on this whole subject. Some states are much more liberal than others when it comes to what you need to do to make that cop car legal, but for California, he says it's cool. Now, under the vehicle code for California, it does say it can't be painted to look like a police car, but because of all the markings on it, the cop was pretty clear that he's not worried about it. They see it all the time and they're fine. So that was good to know. Good to hear it straight from a police officer's mouth. And now we've transitioned another guy, Tommy, into my cop car. We've got Speed Phenom behind me, and we're going to meet up with Hyper NFT, which is one of the most wealthy people in the country. And we're going to go to his warehouse and look at some of the most ridiculous hypercars. Now, not in this video. I'm going to end this video, but in the next video, or for sure on Car Girl Kendall's channel, you will be able to watch all of these cars. But I should be able to get a video together because this is going to be pretty exclusive look. We can't even video pulling in because we can't show where the warehouse is, so this will be pretty awesome. So please like, subscribe, comment, be respectful, stay motivated, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Get in. You're good.
Oh, this one's so much easier. Oh, this is like worse.
Tight, huh?